Well, if you have to work all day, there are worse places to be.
Good morning, friends, family, total strangers. Today's video is going to be a general update, just because I got so many new subscribers. And also, it is about, do I plan for the future? Because I got comments from that on the Bob Wells video. It's about 6:15 in the morning right now. Getting ready for work, and petting Jax McGee right down here if you're wondering what I'm doing. So yeah, let's do that first, and then I'll get into the update. So do I plan for the future? Yes, I do. I should say I did, and so that's great. I worked at a job for 11 years, and I got a 401k through it. And, you know, it wasn't a high-paying job, but the employer matched 4%. And instead of putting in 14% or 4%, I put in 17%, which they also then they matched that 4%. So I put in quite a bit, and that was starting in my late 20s, going to my late 30s. So I actually got a pretty decent amount in my 401k, and it's just going to be building for the next, 25, 30 years, however long till retirement. And so yeah, I am planning for the future. I did plan for the future. I'm not just winging it, and if I can give advice, it's get money into a retirement account as early as you can. Doing what I did from late 20s to late 30s is so much better than starting to save in your 40s or 50s, because that money's just not going to have the time to build. You're so much better off saving as early as you can. So yeah, I should have a decent amount from that, at least to fit the type of lifestyle that I enjoy. Shouldn't have any problems. But I would also like to say, it's a balance, because I believe you should plan for the future and live for the moment. You don't have to do just one or the other. God, these last 2 years have just been awesome. They've been amazing. And it's just hit me. Had just been on the road for a couple of months, and I went to this place it was actually in Colorado near the Utah border in Dinosaur National Monument. And it was this short hike to an overview, and you walk across this tiny little land bridge to get out onto this point, and you look out over the river. I'll have to look up the name of it. But it was so spectacular, and it was so amazing, and it just hit me, both of my parents are retirement age. The short hike, it was like a mile and a half, and kind of steep. My parents couldn't have done that. If I wait till retirement age, I might not be able to do that. And so having that balance of, just getting out and living my life. And I should say, even those most of my work life, I was working and living in resorts in beautiful places. You know, I was up in Grand Teton National Park for 20 summers, and I would go to other places in the winter, but pretty much all my summers were spent in Grand Teton National Park. And yeah, beautiful. It was, in a way, I was, I was working, during the summer, but my weekends I'd go out and do stuff, and I was a place where I wanted to be. So, my early life was actually, and pretty much my entire work life was more or less that, planning for the future and living in the moment, because I was a place I wanted to be. I had great friends, and yeah, I had great experiences, and I still traveled, so I'd work one place in the summer and then one place in the winter, and eventually I just settled into working year round up in Grand Teton National Park. Yeah, and I did that for 11 years. And that, let me build up my 401k and all that. But, and just to clarify, I really enjoyed my park life, but I kind of burnt out on the job I was doing, and then I moved to Jackson, to the real world, and got an inventory job and did it for 2 years. And I wasn't in the park. I wasn't waking up looking at the Tetons every morning. And yeah, it kind of bummed me out. So that's kind of like one of the big things that led to van life. But yeah, that's that. Let me kick you back to the video. Oh, and I should also say the name of the place in Dinosaur National Monument, I believe, was called Harper's Corner. And it was, yeah, this overview. It was a confluence of two rivers. I think the Green and the Yampa. And it was absolutely spectacular. Amazing. And yeah, there we go. Yeah, I think that's more or less all I have to say about that. I do play for the future. And then, so an update for all of my new subscribers. Welcome. I did an interview with Bob Wells back at the RTR, and he finally released it. So I am now over 1,000 subscribers. I'm actually almost 1,400 as of filming. So thank you all for subscribing. Thanks to all my original subscribers for sticking around. And then I just wanted to give an update because I'm getting all these questions about jacks and whatnot. So if you've seen some of the earlier videos, I dog sat jacks for a week or two at a time, and Jax's mom got a job opportunity over in Europe, and I encouraged her to take it, and I offered to take Jax for that time. So I have Jax with me until August, and then yeah, I'll have Jax with me till August. I'm currently living in Jackson Hole, Wyoming, working a job, and if you saw the toaster oven in the opening in the little burner stove, I'm parking in a garage. I got a place to park the van, and so I have a little halfway kitchen. A friend lent me a toaster oven and a 2-burner, and I got a full-size refrigerator in the garage as well, and a bathroom. So it's kind of half van living right now, just for the summer. And then, yeah, so Jax is with me until August. I'm starting to repeat myself. It's 6:15 in the morning. Sorry. Yeah. So when he leaves, I'm definitely gonna have some PPD, post puppy depression. It's been really fun having him around. But yeah, I'm working here in Jackson Hole, and I'm gonna be here probably until late September. And then I'll be on the road again. So my videos are a little different right now than they're normally going to be. You know, I love to travel and get out, which I'm still going to be doing on my weekends, but I'm working a lot of hours, which is good, saving money. And yeah, that's pretty much my video. So thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff. Thanks, Butch.